What makes the Grand Highlander stand out first is its sheer capacity. It comfortably seats up to 8 people across 3 rows, with an interior layout that still gives adult passengers reasonable legroom even in the 3rd row. Families or groups traveling together will find this setup ideal. Long drives, group vacations, daily commutes with multiple passengers, it handles them all. For increased comfort, especially on 2nd row rides, there's also an option for captain's chairs, which shift the configuration to a 7-seat layout but deliver greater comfort for those in the middle row. Cargo space is generous, another critical factor for a 3-row SUV, especially if you're carrying luggage, gear, or equipment. With all seats up, there's already space for a handful of roller bags. Fold down the rear seats, or both 2nd and 3rd rows, and you unlock significant storage volume, up to 97.5 cubic feet of cargo space when rearmost seats are folded flat. This versatility is exactly what often separates a useful everyday large SUV from a special purpose hauler. Under the hood, the Grand Highlander gives buyers flexibility. It offers multiple powertrain options depending on what balance of fuel efficiency, performance, or towing capability they need. The base gas variant is powered by a turbocharged 2.4-liter inline-4 engine, producing 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. For the hybrid-minded, there's a variant that pairs a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors, providing a combined 245 horsepower while offering improved fuel economy and an easy, smooth ride. And for those needing more robust performance or towing, there's even a Hybrid Max configuration that combines more power with all-wheel drive and enhanced capability for heavier loads, a useful trait if you tow trailers or travel with bulky gear. Fuel efficiency for the hybrid versions is solid for a vehicle this size. According to official ratings, some hybrid configurations achieve a combined fuel consumption that competes well among large SUVs, giving you a plausible balance between power, size, and running costs. Gas-only models, while less efficient, offer predictable performance and towing capability, another plus for those prioritizing versatility. Inside, the cabin design keeps user convenience and comfort in focus. Even long drives remain tolerable thanks to thoughtful touches, modern infotainment with a large touchscreen, multiple seating configurations, climate control across rows, and ample windows for the 3rd row to help avoid claustrophobic conditions. Materials and finish are generally in line with expectations for a mid to upper SUV, comfortable, practical, and durable rather than opulent. Technology and convenience also come baked in, especially on higher trims. Available features like power liftgates, handy when loading bulky luggage, roof rails for heavy gear or outdoor equipment, and optional all-wheel drive for better stability in varying weather reflect the Grand Highlander's ambition to be more than a city-run family wagon. It's built to travel, haul, and accommodate a range of lifestyles. Safety-wise, the Grand Highlander benefits from the suite of driver assistance safety technologies typical of modern SUVs, advanced driver assistance systems, stability control, and up-to-date safety gear are part of its baseline across trims. That gives peace of mind especially for families or groups, where passenger safety and reliability are important. But while much of what the Grand Highlander offers could make it a near-perfect large SUV package, it's equally important to address the trade-offs, because there are some, and they matter depending on where and how you use the vehicle. First, size. As a large-format 3-row SUV, maneuvering this car, in tight city streets, narrow lanes, or packed parking lots, will feel more cumbersome than lighter, smaller vehicles. In dense urban areas especially, this can be a downside. Fuel savings are only compelling on hybrid trims. The turbo gas versions, with their larger engine and heavier frame, will not offer the same efficiency. So if you mostly drive in city traffic or short commutes, the operating costs may start to weigh in. Also, while the interior is versatile and generally comfortable, it isn't positioned as a luxury SUV. Materials and noise levels, especially at highway speeds, may betray that, compared to more premium brand rivals. Some may feel that the ride refinement and cabin quietness don't quite match luxury SUVs, especially when the vehicle is fully loaded or driven over rough roads. Still, for buyers whose priorities include accommodating many passengers, carrying luggage or gear, and having the flexibility to choose between efficiency and power, the 2026 Grand Highlander delivers real value. It doesn't chase luxury status, but instead nails the fundamentals: room, reliability, practicality, and breadth of configuration. For a YouTube audience, this SUV's story resonates deeply. It caters to real-world needs: families planning road trips, friends going on camping or adventure trips, people hauling equipment, or anyone needing a practical SUV that doesn't compromise on flexibility. Versus a standard midsize crossover, the Grand Highlander communicates a message: if you need more space, more options, more utility, I've got you covered. So for a video script, showcase the seating and cargo flexibility, highlight the powertrain options with their pros and cons, demonstrate real-life usage, family trips, cargo hauling, mixed driving, but also be honest about where this daily behemoth might struggle: tight space maneuvering, fuel for non-hybrid trims, noise. Let viewers see it not as a luxury statement, but as a real-life tool.